I'm cool.
You picked the wrong
I
side.
can just leave. Actually,
You picked the wrong side. You picked the wrong side.
Nice badges, thanks.
You picked
Literally 90% of EU is who's. Yeah, here's the thing. Just because you don't know who they are doesn't mean they're bad players.
Sig.
Like, NA will never thrive as a region because the NA mentality is so unbelievably, like, literally kills the scene.
Korean
Is
hotel.
the NA mindset. The second that any players get any sort of fame or recognition, they immediately stop trying to improve at the game.
Reloading, reloading.
So, like, it literally kills.
Showdown.
Literally kills NA players.
Ashes sleep.
Oh, she actually lived as well.
Reloading.
Wow, I really didn't think I'd get that second kill, let alone survive.
I'm on point, so I can't hear you guys.
Oh.
Like,
We almost
I'm
ran
just
into it.
telling you. Like, let's. I mean, I don't know. Like, who's an up and coming NA player? Like, that people say should be an Al, like, or like someone like that.
Dude,
Like,
tell me if someone's around the corner. I'm gonna pin them.
I gotta stay on card here.
OG.
down here.
I'm an OG. OG's actually really good. I like OG. But I bet you OG's mindset changes because he's a fucking. I mean, fair. I haven't played against any of these players, but I don't know. The main thing that I've noticed with NA players is that they always talk shit about Twitter, how tier 2 scene's dead.
Nice
Oh,
shot.
I'm so glad I escaped the Overwatch tier 2 scene, despite the fact that the tier 2 scene for NA is so unbelievably much more healthy than it is for EU. It's depressing, actually. Like, the audacity that NA players have to complain about their tier 2 scene is kind of mind-numbing. And we are kept on the contenders team. Now, aye, exactly.
Hey, Genji, when you want to do it, just dash
It's
them or whatever.
fucking.
Just give me a little bit of a heads up.
I can int into them before when I don't play to force cooldowns if you want.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
get
yeah.
Hob has the mentality to not do that, does he though?
Careful, they have hog now.
Just grab it.
Grab right now, yeah.
No.
Oh, it's just such a disaster,
Oh,
actually.
nice.
Ah, we gotta kill them. They have no actual
Sorry?
comp.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Sorry, sleep.
Pushing up with you guys. Pushing up.
Okay, we got 5 ults here. That's safe. Did they use anything that fight? I don't think they did.
You picked the
No,
wrong side.
they didn't.
Alright,
Like,
they should
because
probably
of Bully
have
Jeff
6
in high school,
actually,
true.
I'm 50 on Grav again.
About Saturday, so retire. Like the amount of tweets I see from NA players like complaining about like, oh, tier 2 sucks. How do you play in tier 2? All this shit. Like, if you're an NA player, you have every single possible advantage over an EU or a Korean player. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, you ready? We going now?
Yeah, go.
If you don't make it, it's just because you're bad. There's nothing else.
Hello?
Ash is in. Is she really gonna survive that? Like, what? I hate this fucking
Alright,
stuff.
they use Bob.
You're still gonna exactly.
They don't
like,
have a Zarya anymore.
if you're an up-and-coming player in tier 2 of NA and you get picked and an EU player gets picked up ahead of you, that's just because they're better than you, and you have to accept that fact. They save so much money from picking up an NA player compared to an EU player. It's ridiculous. And if they're an NA organization as well, it helps them a lot because teams will always want to pick up players from the nationality of their organization. And since the vast majority of teams are NA, pretty much every team is going to want to pick up an NA player.
Right hand side. They don't have bubble.
Like, again, in my opinion, the biggest outlier, and honestly maybe even the biggest thing that proves my point, is a player like Sinatraa has natural talent to be the best player who's ever lived. Like, his natural talent levels are off the chart. And, like, in my opinion, despite the fact he had so much success in his career, I think he actually underperformed in his career. He underachieved. He could have done so much more. That guy's natural talent levels were unironically off the charts. And he did a decent amount with it, but he didn't do as much as he could have. He really couldn't. He really didn't, sorry.
Switching sides.
You know?
Prepare your defenses.
Since after Sinatraa, yeah, 1 championship's enough. I mean, that's not the kind of. I mean, again, he doesn't have a winner's mentality. You know? 1 title's never enough for true winners. Like, he got every advantage possible.
Yeah,
like, he got born with incredible genetics, like incredible, like, fucking natural talent for the game. He did it, and then he got every single meta. He basically was, virtually every single meta that I can think of, he was perfect for him in his hero pool.
I do not fear death.
Could have done so much more, you know.
You find
So, I don't know. No, I'm a significant underachiever, but
You sure like those?
my
guys would
underachievement isn't because of my mentality; it's because of my mental health,
You might turn them on now.
primarily. Like, I would say 95% of it is.
If he's cheating.
expect nothing less.
Reinhard, what should I focus on today?
Focus on focus. Drive your enemy back with
Mental health isn't real, Keiko. True. Sorry, my bad.
5.
Like Dafran again, I feel like Dafran's problems were never like his like mentality. I mean, it was definitely his mentality, but I don't know if that guy's like bipolar or something. But like, I don't know. Again, I feel like
Hog grind.
something mentally like he just doesn't seem mentally all there. Dafran, it's a real shame.
I'm concussion dead. You're discorded.
Over here?
Shields down, shields down.
Ren's really low. Shield.
That's bad.
Pharah, come kill Pharah.
Pushing
Greg,
center.
any kills behind you?
We're just top.
Yo, Hog's behind, Hog's
Hog
behind.
grind, yeah. He's asleep.
No way I can survive that. Second choose the angle on me, I'm just dead.
What about the statue?
Contract can't be depressed. Yeah, I saw that. But
I got nano.
Arrows World Cup
Start
Performance.
over
Real one,
at the
fuck.
beginning.
3 seasons with Fusion Uni. Like, I never get why people like. Well, I never get why people rate Arrow highly for
That which is
what he did in the World
I'm not
Cup.
close to plate. I'll probably
Like,
nano Isaiah.
America, NA was the only team that took it seriously.
Oh, alright.
They boot camped like 2 months before the Overwatch World Cup started.
Get their
No
random-
other team did that. At the end of the day, it's an exhibition game.
Reloading, reloading.
It's not a big deal if you win. How on earth has that pulled her into the grab, by the way?
Yeah, I'm just better than this Ryan.
Like,
And you won.
let's be real, chat. Like, I think that if every team took it seriously, Korea would win. Korea would just, by far, the most stacked team. They just didn't take it seriously. The meta worked really well for NA, and they all played really well. No doubt they all played really well. America had a really good roster.
You guys really gotta be careful. You don't have a lot of healers.
But again, why they won is because they actually took it seriously. Which again, you know,
Play the little gateway if you can. I can't see you, Ryan. He's
I
anti,
hate
how's
this bug
anti?
so much. I actually like despise this bug. Actually, just denied me a kill on Widow. I would have killed her there.
Paris dead.
Ah, fire stroke. We got that.
Chips is popping off in the back.
Big, big, big. Yeah, the Almond's still at the back.
Yeah, Genji, Hanzo on point. Oh, I'm just gonna die.
I killed like
grab
fucking
my
8
back.
You
people
guys
there.
can live. I'm coming back and
I actually killed 5 that fight because I killed the Ana pre-fight as well with my dragon.
Go grab Dragon, come out.
Yeah. I'll probably get Nano for the next fight as well.
Did they use Shatter?
Yeah, I don't know if they use it.
They still have Barrage, so be careful.
Kill lamp. You can grab dragon whenever. They have no lamp. Oh, I'm
Shattered,
slammed.
I'm shattered.
I shit, 3 in the back. Oh,
Whenever.
She's asleep, she's asleep.
Oh, she died still.
Anti.
The creature's
One
like 1v11. Kill like
Fine.
fucking 8 people. There's no heals. I don't know,
Damn,
man.
we used 4 ults
We got
for
rank
5
up
ults.
really hard.
Start
That's like
over.
genuinely game losing me by.
I don't know how
Bumby
I
Death,
get
you had to
Shatter
play on
there,
for
Ryan.
quals. Dude,
Fucking
the conditions that we had to play in for like some of the World... I don't know which World Cup that was
People behind
actually.
him
I know I wasn't there in the last World Cup, but
It's a glitchy game.
I don't know. The World Cup was such a good experience, but it was definitely like, it was never optimized to be a serious tournament.
An idiot.
Like a tournament where like the best player, like the best team win. It's not like the World Cup in a game like this isn't like the World Cup is in football. It's just not the same. The World Cup in football is an incredibly serious tournament
Right inside.
because there's a lot of national pride on the line, and it's only once every 4 years as well.
I can't see you, right?
So you can afford to take it more seriously. And even that it's not as competitive as the Champions League, for instance, or La Liga. Is it La Liga?
Well, let them walk in.
Or like the Premier League, Because again,
Kill him, everybody getting up.
Have a run.
Yeah, dead.
Pet chip, pet jet, 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 pet chip, pet jet.
I'll try to keep an eye behind it. Oh,
Big.
Why did he kill you? Wait, you fucking sold to me.
I'm coming back.
I'm actually still gonna lose this
I'm gonna
fight.
try and sleep with Reinhardt because he's facing you guys. Oh no, he's facing me.
I am restored.
I have grab one and back.
Just like fuck.
Turn off.
Okay, so
Again, I dicked him as well, but it's just no counterplay to him just
Run to
pressing
sleep, run to
E
sleep.
and one-shotting me. We don't
No,
have a
he's
front
not-
line.
I'm gonna hand
They're
side it.
just not
Okay.
very good at the game.
still inside with Hog.
Happens.
Reinhardt.
Yeah, I killed like fucking 3 people there on the flip
Last
side.
Minor setback.
I got
Should I
named.
wait for Dragon,
Hog on the
or-
left. Hog on the left.
Oh, big.
How they?
Game was like a 5%. That fight was a 5% winner. Like,
Mine's
it's great.
inside.
I have to fucking flick predict headshot him.
Sorry, I said left.
Like I don't know. Like again, how do we win with like we're literally inting this game away so hard? It's ridiculous.
We got grab dragon here.
Hog might be like horseshoe or something. Yeah, it's Hog's horseshoe.
Hey.
Hog's horseshoe.
Make sure to break
Okay.
lamp.
People know that's. I don't know if that quad is so used today. I was always called horseshoe in my day.
Hog's back main again.
I'm
Inside on the
supposed.
right. I need heals. I need heals. I need heals.
Hog's left side looking for a hook. Watch out.
They use lamp. They
I
just
can
use
grab you, I can grab you. Waiting.
I might dragon in 1%. Yeah. Oh, I mashed dynamite. It kills. Okay, they win everyone.
Oh, they
Gotta
do.
kill that lamp. It doesn't have that.
Nice.
Huge. Because that's stupid
helps.
Hog.
I don't know how he doesn't have a lamp there. But I guess, I don't know. Have it. Happens.
Marked by the dragon.
Break a shield. What?
They use lamp.
What the fuck are they doing? They're using cooldowns
Ren
like
isn't shield.
get to spots where they get to for free
I got
by
it,
existing. You know, we're never gonna contest that.
I'm hooked off. Should have saw
That's really bad. Quite
Honestly,
close.
Oh,
suck
big
him.
sleep. Yeah, man.
it. In high noon.
That's so much pressure if I pick
I'm
you.
behind. I'm not gonna be able to deal with him. Even our Zarya.
Well, then,
So I can't actually believe they printed this hero. I actually just can't believe this.
Wait,
Around
Like,
inside with
how
Zarya.
is that balanced?
shattered 2 behind point.
Like he just does double my damage and
I
has.
gotta reload.
Again, he has sustain. He has a cooldown that makes him immortal. Like what the fuck? They actually thought that this hero is good. They thought this hero would be balanced to put in the game. Holy shit, bro.
So they use Nano, they
Oh,
use Shatter.
ouch.
They didn't use it. I think.
What? Yeah, no, they use Shatter, but I
they,
slept.
they did shatter.
Oh.
I caught him in the
Good play
middle.
time. Can't lose really. 3 minutes to attack first.
The shooter's still really low.
Pressure the Ryan shield.
Ryan has somebody on the right.
Focus the Ryan.
Is the Ash.
Oh my. Hog's in horseshoe again. Hog's coming flanking behind.
Dying, I'm dying.
That's a massive grief.
Wait, Hitch.
I'm gonna die. Hog hooked me. Hog inside. This is coming back.
It just doesn't take fucking damage.
Switching monkey.
Especially if I can't aim as well. Then he actually doesn't take damage.
And this one, and this one.
Like that mobility is absurd.
That's fine.
I tried to.
Like he literally has everything you'd want in a hero. Ridiculous mobility, ridiculous DPS, ridiculous aim, heals, ridiculous self heals, an immortality field, and a fucking double damage ult. Like, what?
Prepare to attack.
Like,
Select
how?
hero.
How did they think that this hero is okay? How did they think this hero is okay? He has more mobility than fucking... The guy has more mobility than Genji, actually. It's ridiculous.
With every death,
Oh my god.
with honor, redemption.
So someone should play BAP every game because he's overpowered? Yes. Literally yes.
Attack.
You do realize that's why Baptiste has like 100% pick rate in Overwatch League? That's literally why, because the hero's so fucking overpowered.
You're on my naughty list.
When Defran gets mad, he plays better. Have you seen him play after he gets teabagged? Someone doesn't play better when he gets teabagged. What? He's such fucking brainless fucking...
Oh, for fuck's sake.
1.
Doc spin scanning for wives. Doc
Bat Brig
spin.
100%. Literally,
Shiny
chat.
eyes detected
Chat.
feels good, man.
Bat Brig is a
8 months
fucking
pack
garbage support line that has no actual synergy and is 100% play rate because both of the heroes are so horribly overtuned
Big anti.
that you cannot not play them.
I was trying to get. Reloading.
Like, that's the state of Overwatch.
Oh, the anti.
Heroes with no synergy make up the game. Orisa Sigma have no real synergy,
Behind you.
and yet they dominate the game.
I got nano here, but I'm dead right now.
I got shattered off.
So much talent. Like, God, he wasn't full HP.
I'm gonna watch
I
it.
don't know why he's running from me.
Right.
So,
It's not that easy to tell by the kill cams. You have to watch the replay.
Yo, break it.
I'm usually not the good. I can see you guys.
God, he's first time hammered actually. Yeah, it's no lamp, let's walk fast. Keep going. We have so much pressure with the dragon. Kill the
I
Ryan.
need help. There's a ball on me in the back.
You can nano me.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Should die.
Grab.
I'm dead. Ash up top. Nice. GG guys.
Good job.
I don't know, I like how hard carried that fight. No synergy. Having 2 shields isn't really synergy. My IT source invented Bat Brig. I guess that's true actually. I mean again, they played Bat Brig when Bat Brig was fucking dog shit to be fair. I don't know. I mean literally like, I don't know. I don't understand